Hi, this is Preeti. I wanted to walk today in the garden and show you some of the roses that have started to bloom. It's been raining. I think it rained yesterday, it rained last night again, so there's been such high winds and the weather has been all over the place, but I did wanted to walk around and show you some of the roses as they are flushing in the garden, and didn't want to miss that opportunity. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful pink rose. It's a climbing rose, and I think I've mentioned this in my videos earlier that, you know, I didn't know when I planted this one that it was a climbing rose, and I don't even know the name of this rose. If you know what this rose could be, I would love to know in the comments below. I am really looking to ID this rose because I didn't keep the tag and I planted it when I was very new to gardening, so I have no idea. But it is glorious. Look at how many buds this rose is covered in. So many more to come, and it is absolutely divine. I really love this color. It is a beautiful bright fuchsia pink. It just makes me happy when I look at it. So I'm letting it sprawl, and when it's done blooming, I might try to contain it at the base because it's very prolific. It's gorgeous. And the other rose that is starting to open up is this beautiful rose called Moody Blue. I love this one, and it is super healthy, and it's really good rose as well. And this is my Shropshire Lad, which is also starting to open up. I have two of them planted against this arbor, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous. The blooms on it are just divine. Like, they have opened. There's a bee inside that one. They are absolutely stunning. And here is that pink rose that is sprawling everywhere. Although there are lots of other things blooming in my garden right now, I just wanted to focus on the roses. So that in the back is a summer romance rose, and it's looking really pretty. So that one there is a summer romance, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love how beautiful that rose is. And this is I think it's also easy red, or it's red knockout rose. It's just one of the roses that I've had in this spot for a really long time, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And this here is the Ringo rose. Look how many blooms this is covered in. This is such an array of color. It's absolutely stunning in the garden. And behind it I have the Atlas rose, which is also starting to bloom. Isn't that beautiful? So gorgeous. I love it when the roses start to open, and they look absolutely stunning. And look what we have here. This is my beautiful Boscobel rose. This is a David Austin rose. It's absolutely stunning. I love the vibrant color of this rose. It is super stunning. It's gorgeous. And then the other rose that is blooming is over on the sidewalk garden, and I'm gonna show that one to you. It's also looking really glorious. So in the sidewalk garden, this is the blushing knockout rose. Isn't that color just gorgeous? I love how the blooms are so open. They are frilly and they are open, and they don't have too many petals, but they have an airy look to them. I love how they look, especially with all of the salvia that's blooming with it. Isn't that so gorgeous? I love it. Another rose blooming in my sidewalk health strip garden. This is called Ebb Tide. It's a beautiful deep purple burgundy color, and it's got a little white on its petals. And this is what one of the spent blooms it is looking like. It was on this plant for a really long time, and this is a very nice fragrant rose as well. Beautiful. So this here is the South Africa rose. Isn't this looking so gorgeous? It's beautiful. Lots and lots of buds on this rose. Very healthy plant, looking amazing. And just behind it is the hot cocoa rose, which is fully budded up, not quite open yet, but the buds are just absolutely stunning. Look at the colors on the bud. It's just got this burnt red orange color, which is, I don't know, I haven't seen anything like this color in a rose. It's beautiful. Here is a look at another rose. This is called Quicksilver. It's also looking really stunning, and my vision is that it is just going to, you know, climb up from this fence and hopefully fall over this fence and I can tie it. Especially looking nice with all those poppies that have just started to open. Isn't this gorgeous? Love it. This here is Leander. This is also a David Austin rose. It's got this beautiful apricot color and it's just starting to open as well. And it's looking really beautiful. And my Rosanna is going to open up soon too. It's gonna be glorious, but it's a beast as well. It's huge, and it's beautiful, and but it needs to be tamed. It needs to be tied. It's crazy right now, but I love it. And this one here is an English rose that I don't know the name of, but it's beautiful. It was sold to me as Gertrude Jekyll, but it's not. Clearly it's not. And it's just absolutely glorious. I mean, the blooms on it are divine. This is Rainbow Niagara, I think, and it's also starting to open. That's the first little bud. And let me pan over on this side. Look at this Baptisia. Isn't that beautiful? I do have some more roses over there. I will walk over there and show them to you. But I do have some on this end that are starting to open. This is my Take It Easy rose, I think. It's a red rose. It's starting to bud up. It hasn't opened yet, but I do have this beautiful one. This is Peach Perfection. This is opened and it's looking glorious as well. Gorgeous rose. Let me go to the side yard and show you what else is blooming there. Hopefully I'll give you a little bit of all the roses that are blooming in the garden today. As I walk into the side yard, I do have this beautiful Rose America, which is blooming. This is a climbing rose as well. Isn't she just gorgeous? I love how bright and vibrant this rose is. And I also have a yellow rose there, which I don't know the name of, but it's also very gorgeous. Love how this rose is looking, and I must stop and show you these beautiful Dutch iris. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful color. And another look of the color from this angle. Isn't this filling up so beautifully? I love how the morning light miscanthus is just wispy and it's kind of just, you know, existing in there and looking like it's doing nothing, but it's adding so much to this landscape here. It's beautiful. Here what I had done is I had planted all of my white roses that were in the front garden. I had transplanted them to this area because I wanted to see them all together. I felt like the white roses were getting lost with all of that color that I had in the front garden. So I'm glad I made that decision because I'm loving it. This here is Tranquility. It is gorgeous. It's just so heavy with the rain that it's drooping a bit, but I like it. I love how romantic it looks, how beautiful this rose is, and it's just a gorgeous rose. And this one here is Rosa Marie as well, and the bloom on it is stunning as well. It's gorgeous. And I do have Lion's Fairy Tale, which is also white, creamy white rose, which is going to open up here. So all of this is going to be a white rose thing, and it's going to be beautiful. So this is my Crown Princess Margarita. I planted this rose last year, and this is its first season waking up in my garden, and it is glorious. Look at the colors on this rose. It's loaded, full of blooms, and it's absolutely stunning. Love the color of this rose. It's just absolutely beautiful. Smells great, and it's so nice. I mean, the flowers aren't that big, but there are so many of them, and as they age they become this lighter color and they get a little bit more open, and they are absolutely beautiful. I especially love the combination with this clematis, and just this whole thing is beautiful. And what I have here is beautiful, beautiful Teasing Georgia rose, which is a soft yellow as it's opening. And it's a beautiful rose as well, and it's looking great. So I have two of them. I have Crown Princess and Teasing Georgia on this arbor, and they are absolutely divine. And here I have Take It Easy rose. No, Easy Does It rose. Take It Easy was in the front. I love these roses with the name Easy in it. But this rose is glorious. Look at the color on this rose. It's gorgeous. It's a new one that I planted this year. And that in the back is a Henry Kelsey rose. And it's beautiful. I love how it's just decided to find that fence and it's just rambling on there, and it's gorgeous. And behind that one is For Your Eyes Only rose, and that is just starting to open. And then this here is my beautiful, gorgeous Sally Holmes rose. And this is a stunner. It's beautiful. It's got these big, almost dogwood-like blooms. And look at how beautiful this rose is. It's just so soft and beautiful. I love the peach buds on it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots of buds. I mean, I cannot tell you how many buds are on this. It's going to bloom in these clusters, and it's just going to look divine. Gorgeous, gorgeous rose. Let me show you one more rose here. This is Carefree Wonder. This is a gorgeous, stunning rose as well. Look at the size of these blooms. They are absolutely stunning. I love it with all of this clematis wall behind, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all this clematis blooming. I mean, this is something I planted in the fall over here. I found these clearance clematis and I just planted a whole bunch in here, and they're looking stunning. They're looking gorgeous, especially with this rose. They are beautiful. Lots of other things are blooming, and I'll show them to you in another video. But I just want to walk over and see what else is blooming in the backyard garden. That is a beautiful rose that is just starting to open. That one is called Galloway Bay. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it's huge, and it's coral. As you can tell, I love this coral color. I have lots of roses in that color, and it's absolutely stunning rose. And this here is Watercolor Home Run. It kind of was getting eaten by something, but I can see that it's blooming now, and it's pretty. It's very pretty. It's got these multiple colors in it, and it just looks like a watercolor painting. It's gorgeous. Another Atlas rose here, which is blooming, looking beautiful. And another, I think this is a Weeks rose. This is another apricot kind of rose. I don't remember the name of this one, but this is also looking glorious and stunning. Beautiful roses starting to bloom everywhere. Just gorgeous. That's the first few roses that are starting to open in the garden. Just absolutely glorious. This is a beautiful little shrub rose that's also blooming. I love how it's peeking through all of this catmint. I love how when that happens, it just is so whimsical. I love it. So yeah, on that note, I will end this video today, and I wanted to thank you all so very much for joining me. I just wanted to walk around the garden and quickly show you my roses that are starting to bloom, and hope everyone is having a very happy Friday and a very nice weekend. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you very soon in my next video.